You're watching Good Day Kentucky with Lee Cruz, Haley Harmon, meteorologist Dylan Godet, and sports with Sarah Cardona. ABC 36, on your side.
Hey friends, welcome back. Awesome Inc. U will be holding a coding boot camp program, and it's a 14-week course that's either online or in person. The program open to Kentucky residents who are interested in learning how to code or making a career switch, regardless of previous experience. And to tell us more about this boot camp, we have Stephen Rue, who's the Director of Marketing at Awesome Inc. U. And Stephen, good to have you with us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So we were chatting a little bit before we got started here and said, is there hope for a 54-year-old dude that had like 3 months of computers in high school? And you said yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of our things, anybody can learn to code. We've had people, 54-year-olds, we've had 18-year-olds, we've had everything in between. So yeah, definitely there's hope for you if you want a different carear. Now, you're doing a great job, so I don't think you need to switch.
I'm not going to quit the day gig,
okay.
But coding has always fascinated me. It just seemed overwhelming when they first started rolling it out in the late 80s, but it really opens up so many doors, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There are a ton of career opportunities. Right now, especially, every company is a tech company in some way.
Right.
You know, they've got a website, they've got to be online, they've got to be releasing something to the people. So we are not just focused on teaching people to get those tech jobs at like a software company, but automotive, healthcare, all these different industries need coders as well.
And these folks come out of programs like yours. They come out of university, and they're ready to go.
Yeah.
And these are well-paying jobs. Mm-hmm. These are deeply secure jobs because everyone needs secure coding. Everyone needs secure IT. So you really are providing quite a resource here to the workforce.
Yeah, absolutely. So in our program, we're teaching them all the skills they need to get a job, and we help them get a job as well. So we have a full-time career coach who's dedicated to making sure they get a job. So not only are we teaching them the skills they need in our boot camp, but afterwards there's a lot of support as well. And
I'm just curious what the mix is, but do you find a lot of students come in and say, hey, look, I don't want a brick and mortar job. I want to learn how to code because I want to be my own boss. I want to do my own thing right out of my house.
Yeah, absolutely. Remote work, there's always been remote opportunities for developers, for coders, but since COVID, there's been a lot more opportunity for those entry-level jobs in the coding industry for people to work remotely or even to create their own thing. It's a very creative industry, and so people who want to make their own business and build something, there's a lot of opportunity for that.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
Let's talk about any prerequisites in place. Like, these folks come into you, what's ideal for them to already have in the toolkit?
Yeah, honestly, as long as you know how to use your computer a little bit, just a little bit of literacy, I can search on Google, that kind of thing. That's all you need. We'll set you up with the rest. We're going to build a pretty good foundation. And what we really want to focus on is teaching you to learn how to learn. So you're not just learning in our program, but when you get out of the program, you also can continue to grow and build your career.
And you do offer support services for current students and students that have graduated from your program.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Yeah.
Wonderful. What's the best way for folks to get started, to maybe read a little bit more about y'all, to start to get engaged here?
Good question. So you can check out our website, awesomeinc.org/bootcamp, and we've got a lot of information on there. If you're curious about starting to learn to code on your own before coming to us, we've got some blogs about really great free and cheap resources. There's a ton of information online, and then we're just here to help. So you can learn to code on your own if you want to, but if you want to coach somebody to help you as you hit those hurdles that are maybe a little bit more difficult, we're here for those.
Very good. Well, when they get sick of me here, and that might not be the too distant future, you're my first call.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Thanks for what you're doing for the community. This is an important service.
Yeah, we're trying to reach everybody in Kentucky and bring more tech jobs to the state.
Outstanding. We love it.
Thanks.
Back in just a second, folks. Entertainment news on the way.